Alrighty, so for this task we're oiling his hooves and picking out his hooves. What we're going to need is a hoof oil, which is, I use the world's best hoof oil, and I'll just be using a normal hoof pick, so it's all in working order, it's all good to go. I'll start by picking out his hooves again. Oh, no, again. And just going around. And I won't pick up his other leg just because he has got a cut on it. And we just get our hoof oil. Actually, his front feet, they are not the greatest feet, so he actually has pads underneath, so I won't be putting oil on the inside of his sole of his hoof, just because there are pads and it probably won't do any good. So get some oil. You probably don't want to put too much because you don't want to waste it. Even though you come down. Oh, buddy. Don't do that, Charlie. Charlie. Oi. You just want to make sure you're going all around the hoof. I feel funny does that. All around the coronet band at the back too. You don't want to miss any bit at all. You're flying with it. Do back feet. And Charlie's all done with his hoof oil. Alrighty, here's little Charlie. We're gonna tie him up using safe handling, so he obviously knows where he's gonna go. But I've got some baling twine here, so I'm just gonna go through the baling twine and make a loop around and leave it unattached, not unattached, but like that. So then if there is to be an emergency, I can pull like that and he's able to get away. Easy. Now, I have confirmed with my supervisor that I know what I was doing. They asked me to pick out the horse's feet and oil them up, making sure I'm being safe and precautious at all times. I understood my role and what I had to do, and I made sure that my supervisor knew that I knew. To ensure that everybody else around is also using the correct safe handling procedures and everything, you just want to ensure they know what they're doing, and know that that you're not influencing them in any way either. So if they see you doing the wrong thing, they don't think that they can do that too. Yeah, let's get on to oiling and picking out. Okay, now because everything I use just then is non-disposable, I don't need to put anything away. If I did have to put anything in the waste disposal, I would ensure it was all cleaned out and there's no flammables or anything that's going to catch on fire, and put it safely in a disposable bin suitable for the container. Lift up all the dirt and debris from it. So it's been wet lately, so he has quite a lot of mud in his hair, his coat. just in circular brushes, just go round nice and soft. And then we'll go to the other side. Alrighty, now we've got all that lifted up, we're going to grab our hard brush and just brush it all off. Boy, buddy. And it's gone over. Now with our normal soft brush, we're going to go over his coat again, just smoothing it over, getting all the last little bits off. Perfect. Now next we're going to move on to doing his mane and tail. He's not the biggest fan of the spray on his mane. You'll notice he probably won't like this. I'll just do it in a nice calm way, so had a boy, good boy. And so you're a good boy, buddy. It's okay. Had a boy, good boy, good man, good boy. What are you doing? Had a boy. And yeah, just nice and calm, just so he learns it's not going to hurt him. He's always had a thing with spray bottles. It's alright, good boy. Just talking to him really helps. He's got quite an oily mane. I'll start at the bottom and just work my way up. You can see Charlie put his head over there. Yeah, nice. Fun fact, this boy was probably one of the best race horses we had. He only ever won one race before he got injured. He was in the swab stall and went to stretch out for a wee and actually slipped, and his stomach nearly hit the ground, and we believe it tore all of the muscles in his back end. So if right now you can see he's got quite a bit of a point, that is most likely why. Now obviously his mane is very long, so in the next few days I am going to pull it, and sorry buddy, I'm going to pull it and I'm going to make it nice and neat again, and then we're going to start our riding journey once again. Respectable. Alright, now we're going to move on to the tail. Because he can't obviously see that I'm putting the spray in his tail at the back end, he's okay with it there. I'm going to stand to the side, because you never want to be right behind just in case they do decide to kick. Yeah. So just let him know I'm here. Can't really say sorry. And then just spray in the tail. That boy. Yep. So see, he obviously could hear what I was doing, but he didn't react as much as he did. We're going to get the brushing. Now he has got a pretty nice tail, so it didn't take me very long to get the knots out. That's it. Also, you always want to do their forelock as well. boy. And Stokey is to rug him. I would love to put a light rug on while he's in the paddock just to help his coat get better and not get sun bleach. So I'm going to start from his near side because that's the best way to do it. I'm just going to throw it over, not make a big deal, and just like that. And then I'm going to do up the front straps first. Come underneath. This rug's been on him for a while, so I know where the holes need to go, but and when we first did get this rug, we sized it up correct to him. Don't. So I know it's not too small, not too big, it's not going to rub him. Don't, please. Don't. Alright, now next I'm going to do his back straps, his leg straps. I'm just going to pull the rug back so it's tight at the front, and then go that way. Okay, now we can see me. Okay, now I've got the rug strap. I'm going to go in between, around his leg, and then just hook it straight back up. I'm going to take a wide berth around, so I have no chance of getting kicked. Letting him know I'm here, crossing the leg straps, and doing them up. Yes. Next, he's got his neck rug. We're just going to pop that on. Some of these stupid buckles are actually broken, so they're not all functioning, but that's okay. And Stokey is done. And just do the inside of the opposite one while we're here. Good boy. Make sure they're nice and oiled. Attaboy. I might spin him around. Good boy. Let him know I'm here again. I'm going to do this for him. Right, yeah, show him what I'm doing so he knows it's not going to hurt him. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, you back. Good boy. Okay, now we're going to do his back foot. Good boy. Perfect. Right, now we're going to pick out his hooves. I just probably should have done that beforehand. That's okay. Pick him out. Good boy. Lots of mud in that one. This other leg is the one that, his offside leg is the one that he might strike out at. So I'll just do this other one at the moment. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, now to store both these equipment, we just want to keep it just in a room temperature. I've got it in a cupboard just to make sure it's working. You obviously want to make sure there's no bristles that have fallen off. Stop it, you two. The handle's still working. There's actually some in here. And then obviously make sure the actual pick is not bent. The bristles aren't lost. There's nothing like sticking out of it, like it's not going to hurt him. And yeah, it's very important to do this just so for the horse's welfare, like with this, and to actually make sure that the hoof oilers are going to work and it's not just like out of date or anything. Thanks.